This December, Yabá's getting ready for her first Christmas, and we are so excited to bring you along for the ride. Each day, we'll take you behind the scenes as we tackle new projects, add holiday touches, and share what life on board is really like, as we get ready to celebrate the big day with the team who made all of this possible. So welcome aboard, turn your holiday spirit on, and let's get started.
Day 1 out of 25 consecutive episodes posting every single day. Just woken up and it has stopped raining the moment we woke up, so we're gonna let stuff dry and get to work. In the meantime, I've got a coffee. And Fee, what do you have?
I have a mate cocido.
Explain to the world what mate cocido is.
Mate, the Argentinian mate, but this one comes like in tea bags. And I mix it with oat milk and vanilla.
These guys are gonna have to go for a walk, which we'll go and do now. And I think we'll fill up some water in the meantime because the tap is going. That's how a tap looks. Go, Licky. And we're off.
First jump of the day, as always, walk the doggies.
I'm a bit of a fixer-upper. A couple of these doors don't close. They tell you that the attic's haunted and the kitchen faucet's broke. It ain't got that curb appeal, the kind that jumps off the page. It's been on the market a while, but it might get better today.
You go and take care of those savages.
Take on water, you might get your feet wet before a price of absolutely nothing. This can be yours and you can be mine. I'm a bit of a fixer-upper, but I can be your place. It looks a little broken down, but I got wood floors and an old oak staircase. I'm a bit of a fixer-upper.
Every time we lift the boat here, depending on how high we lift it up the beach, I just check the tide. High tide now, good. And now the water will only get further away from the boat.
But I can be your place. It might look a little broken down, but I got wood floors and an old oak staircase. I'm a bit of a fixer-upper.
Hey!
Built on solid ground.
Whoa! Wheel vertebra. Massive. Look at that.
All those bones.
The camera doesn't do any justice, but that is steep. Stand vertical. Let's go. And we were wondering where the wind was, and that's why we chose this anchorage. Massive, choppy water, massive waves, and over there absolutely nothing, flat, no wind. Last time we're seeing the boat without the mast cap, by the way. Let's do the heavy lifting. Dogs walked.
Yes.
Us walked.
Yes.
The next thing we're going to do is, of course, fill our water tanks, and that's something else we want to do in these 25 days. We have to literally pull a hose from the deck here into a window to fill the tanks that are under the floor planks. And what I would like is for there to be a filler hole over there. When we're at a pier, chuck a hose into this hole like normal people do, you know, and fill our water tanks that way. But until then, this is how we'll have to do it. Find the loosest plank, start tearing the floor up one by one until you have direct access to the water tank, and then we're going to pull a hose from the deck through the window to fill this up. Hose coming through.
Let's do it. Yeah. Nice. Of course, we're not proud at how improvised this is. It's just that we really thought that by now we were gonna have a water maker in the engine room and the filling system will be from there, and we were waiting for this water maker to happen so we could make all the rest around it accordingly. It wasn't the case yet, but we definitely want to change, have a little filling hole here on deck, just like a normal sailboat. But until that day, this is how we're doing it, and hopefully by Christmas this is changed. Done?
Okay, and that's how easy it is to fill our water.
Now let's have breakfast.
My granola smells like dog food. Let's continue from where we left off, and that is this mast cap. We're going to go up right now. As you can see, the sun is shining. Small recap. This is the new mast cap. The reason the top of the main mast broke, in my opinion, is that the back stay was mounted higher than the middle stay, and the tension was putting a lot of stress between those 2 points. Now what we've had done is we've removed all the stainless up there, and we've kind of had it welded all together with this kind of Frankenstein monster. So you've got the back stay which fastens here, and at the same height on the same point you've got the middle stay, and everything is 3/8 of an inch thick stainless steel, including the tube over there. I have measured with the part that I have cut off, and this is slightly bigger diameter than the tube, so I'm bringing up a grinder just to make it fit nice and snug. I'm not going to put any holes through the side. I'm literally going to get the Sikaflex, some polyurethane, and just make sure it's glued in place. Also, the stays themselves are going to hold it all in place. Hopefully I can put enough forward tension on this mast in order for the mast to come forwards and me to connect that middle stay. Once we've got the mast cap on top and we've got the middle stay fastened, and P's going to send up the back stay, it's going to be dangling. I can loosen these red or orange wires, pull the mast back again, and start fastening the back stay onto the platform. In future, I will want to get back about where we're going to mount these back stays instead of on the platform, because the davit system is going to be built there. But for now, let's just make sure we've got a nice, strong, sturdy mast. And I was wondering what that rotten smell was on the platform. I had no idea. I thought it might have been some meat left in the barbecue. And I just noticed lots of grease on the solar panels. And it looks like a bird has been having a feast on a fish over here. Lovely. Anyway, we'll clean that afterwards. At least now I know where that rotting smell was coming from. That was disgusting. I think the best place for me to fasten these ropes now, these lines, are going to be on the cat head if I can reach it, because the cat head initially, or still, is one of the strongest parts on the bow. You can tow something with it, you can fasten your anchor onto it, and so on, which is what we have been doing so far. That is going to pull the mast forwards in order for me to get that middle stay on, because that is going to be the hardest thing to do. And the back stay will be a piece of cake. Let's hope so. Are we ready for this?
We are!
Are we gonna go up in one go, or are we gonna need to have a break? Okay. Am I filming?
Yeah.
Go. 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 Feel like a monkey. Okay, fasten. Tighten. Okay. Safety first. It's okay. Okay. All right, first test. It goes like this. Nope. This is gonna take a while. I'm about, what's that, 1.5 to 2 centimeters with the cap fitting on it. There's a long way to go. In fact, there is 22.5 centimeters to go. So I'm gonna put you guys down, I'm gonna get cracking at this. And when I've got it all nice and fitting, we'll go to the next step. We've got the mast cap on, of course. It is completely loose and we are on bare wood. So what I would like to do, I've got a mini spatula with me. I'm going to cover it all in a layer of Sikaflex. Sikaflex polyurethane UV proof is what I'm going to use as the sealant. Also, once I put the cap on, it is going to be a nightmare to take off. Hopefully we will never need to, but that is the plan. So next step, put you guys on my head, take this cap off, seal everything, and we'll be good. And middle stay, which is currently dangling down there, and then Pete can pass up the back stay to me, which is going to fasten onto that, and we'll sort that out later. Plans changed. As it was raining for so long, I want to leave that to dry. I'll go up in, what is it, half an hour or an hour, but until then, get rid of all the sawdust. Oh, that's lovely. Spring water temperature. Nice. In these 25 days, we need to fix ourselves a ladder. We're gonna have to figure out some sort of ladder that's also diver friendly, eh? Anyway guys, gonna have a quick lunch and we'll be back to work hard, and we'll have a backstay here. It's looking nice. Look, I made the ring shiny while I was up there. More stuff? Is all that gonna fit in the boat?
Good thing we have a big boat. We only brought important stuff like the essentials.
The sun hasn't set yet, but we've managed to do this in one day. The backstay is on, it still has to be brought back. The middle stay is on. I'm going to start fastening them all. Of course, there might still need to be some adjustments made based on how tight the furling systems are or the sails. But I'm so happy with this. I think what we'll do when we're down now is just fasten this backstay onto the chain plates on the platform, just to have a full rigging. Once we have finished all this, we can start looking at how, if we need to tension it here at the bow, under the bowsprit, or at the backstay. That's all depending on how tight the sails are. So happy this is done. It looks really cool, and it's super strong. It's sealed on the top. The only thing missing here, of course, is now the topmast. The distance between these two is a bit shorter, but I think that shouldn't be an issue, as the topmast is literally just, I don't know, in our case it's decoration. We're not having any sails tied to it, but that's going to go in next. But I'm going to sand it and paint it first, and then just slot that in, and that should look really nice as well. But let's go down first, because I've been up here enough today. I'm going to double check all these. I think we're good. Oh. I have a mast cap. Can you tell I've been working with Sika? Hey. Remember, I removed those orange backstays that we temporarily put, and we put them on the cat head. Now the mast has been pulled forward, which allowed me to connect that middle stay. I'm going to remove those two now from the cat head and bring them back again to pull the mast back, in order for us to have a bit more, well, a shorter distance for us to have to stretch that tensioner out on the backstays. So let's start with that, and then I don't know, step by step, right? These are in place. I just got some backup just before Orlando leaves back to Peña. He just came to drop off the stuff, but these backstays, the more we tighten them now, not even backstays, these ropes, the easier I can reach down there. I remember last time me and MP spent forever trying to get the tensioner on. So let's pull. You do that one, I do this one. Nice, go. Okay, hold. We're probably lifting the boat up and not the mast back. Okay, good. This Norseman tensioner over here is as loose as I can get it. Now, when we move over to the other side, initially, or maybe, I don't know, initially, these double plates, which of course are super strong, were here to lengthen the stay because it wasn't long enough. Now that we've lost a piece of the mast, it will easily fit here. Now, I'm not sure that if by tightening tensioner we will actually have a tight backstay. If we don't, we're just going to have to shorten this a tiny bit. But let's find out. I wonder why this was here in the first place. This is not something I invented, it came with the boat. So let's figure this out. Say bye to the camera. Hey, easy. I think I might have said this once before. Now, you know the pins that you put through, I don't know what they're called, all kinds of things just to fasten, for example here. You put the pin through to prevent it from coming out, you need some type of wire. Now what I have inside the boat is a lot of these TIG welding rods. Now they come in all different sizes. This is 2.5 millimeters. I think they come, yeah, literally all kinds of sizes. And this 2.5 millimeters fits perfectly through the hole. So what I have every time I lose one or snap one, this is what will prevent that from falling out. And you just cut it to the length you want. There we go. This is now on. The only question is, will we be able to tighten this enough or at all? So first by hand, and let's see, looking pretty loose, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be tightened. Oh, so close. I've practically tightened this to the max and it's pretty flimsy, so we're definitely gonna have to shorten it a bit over here, and then we'll definitely have to shorten it because I want to bring it from up there through here to a chain plate on the boat. The thing about working and living on a boat, it is very cool because we get to do it on the water and we get to go for a swim and stuff, but look at our beautiful organized living space. All full of today's things. So let's tidy this up. Part of our life.
It is part of it, it's fine.
It's part of it. And let's enjoy the sunset in about 30 minutes. Everything is tidy, guys. Today was hard work. I feel like we're gonna have even harder worker days. So happy with what we achieved. Thanks, Amor. Thanks to your dad, who's actually not here right now. He just left. what I would like to do tomorrow is, I'll show you what's missing. I've got the bottom part, that goes on the grinder. And you get the disc, goes on top. I'm missing the top bit. And then if we find that, I will do the backstay. Tomorrow, that's my goal. Otherwise, we'll start doing those pedras naturais.
What does that mean?
Natural stones.
These boxes here, they're on the way, and I really cannot wait to see them in place because they are our shower stones that will go there to protect the wall. So you wonder, if we don't have a shower, how have we been showering? I think Ben is ready to show you.
So in these situations, this isn't a script. I'm just about to shower and she says, Ben, can you film one more thing for me? And then, okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I shower, I guess. Not much.
So the bucket has rainwater that was under the sun all day. Is it warm?
No, freezing. Wow. It's nice, refreshing. Can't wait for one day the dinghy to be empty, the deck to be empty, all the things to be empty. Hopefully, I think that's our Christmas goal, isn't it? To have a living, beautiful boat. All this stuff that's got a destination, to put it somewhere. Okay, you can stop filming now for now. I'm just gonna... Well, MP's sorting out some stuff for the episode. I went to have a last look in. Well, you can see why I couldn't find it in the first place. Over here, and I found both parts of the grinder. So tomorrow, first thing, I'm gonna fix the stays before moving on to the next thing with MP. And guys, this has been day 1 out of 25 of our Christmas episodes. I really hope
I hope you had a chocolate today.
I hope you had a chocolate today. Anyway, we really hope you enjoyed this. We've got 24 more consecutive episodes to come. And see you guys tomorrow. This was so much fun. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you're not a subscriber yet and you want to keep track of all the videos we're posting, just hit that subscribe button. It is free. Thank you guys so much. And adios. See you tomorrow.
Adios. Let's all have a great December.